What's up, lads? Coach Brand Baker. Coach Brand Baker. And today, this video is about recovering from setbacks. So, when you receive setback, when you receive a drought, whatever it may be, you just stop and you don't know what to do, and you're just in a situation where you're stuck. Well, I'm going to tell you how to recover from that with these three things. Number one, find out why you're um why you're in the condition that you are, why you're like this, why you're acting in a certain way, what's got you down. Find that out. Just sit down and think in a relaxed state, not in like a noisy place, in a comfortable environment, wherever it may be, maybe a house, maybe a library. Basically, just find somewhere where you can think. Work smart. So, any situation that's there, think about it and just work in a smart and logical way that makes sense, that can contribute towards it. And getting rid of people, getting rid of toxic people in your life, so people that will decrease your confidence or self-esteem. That basically prevents you from getting where you want to be in life. Okay. So first one is to think. Right, so I'm going to tell you a story. Back in August 2016, I got my GCSE results and I didn't do too well. It wasn't awful because I didn't get like U's and all that stuff like other people did, but it wasn't great, or it wasn't even good, to be fair. I got like 1C out of like 10 subjects or something like that. I got like 4 D's and 3 E's. Yeah, something like that. That's basically what I got. And for me, throughout that period, I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with my self-esteem was low. My confidence was low. I just wasn't happy with myself at that time. I wasn't in a great condition at all. When I was entering college, I came across as an angry guy, shy, not really happy, not really a not a guy that can take a joke. Basically, I was always a serious guy in secondary school, and that kind of escalated into college a little bit, and wasn't really that approachable, and I didn't really like speaking to different people. I wasn't really into that, so I had a problem. And as it was coming up to 2017, um, I remember I didn't even pass one assignment. I failed most of my assignments. I was too busy doing something else. I wasn't working. I wasn't focusing on what I needed to do. Of course, I picked then was health and social care. So that wasn't even a course I even wanted to do. All I know is that there were a lot of jobs in it. So that's mainly why I chose it. Didn't really know what I wanted to be. Before then, I said I wanted to be an accountant, but I said that because I wanted the money, because I wanted to pick something that would earn me good money. So I was at that point in time, I was practically money driven, which is not the case. You should be going for something that you love, that pays good money. So I wasn't really driven, and even if I was, if I was driven to be an accountant, I probably would have got A's and B's, but I clearly wasn't because I got about 1C. So you know what I mean? It's like that. So this is how I recovered from my setback on my GCSEs. Um, was a setback, right? So this is how I recovered from it. During that period, from August 2016 to from August to I'd say December, during that period, I just sat down in a relaxed area in my house and just thought, why am I acting like this? Why am I down? And when you do think about this, be honest with yourself. Say that if something's not going right, say that, okay, I did this, I did that. The best thing you can actually do is just admit when you're wrong. Admit when you've done something wrong and take full responsibility for it. Why? Because that shows that you're being honest. That shows that you have self-control. That shows that anything that happens in your life, you won't run away from it. If there's a massive problem, you won't run away from it. You'll accept the fact that you were wrong, and the best thing is that you learn from your mistakes. That's the best part from it. You learn from your mistakes. Whether you've lost something, whether you've hurt someone, whether you've done something bad, take responsibility of yourself and just take consequences, right? And once you've taken the consequences, learn from it. It's a big word. Learn from your mistakes, right? So I found out at that time I had low self-esteem, and it pretty much showed that I had low self-esteem because of the way I talked to people, the way I walked, how I really wasn't interacting with anyone, and with that low self-esteem from my GCSE results, of course, it affected my work in college, and that's why I barely met the pass. So when I found out I had low self-esteem, what do? I try to increase my self-esteem. That's by practicing self-love. For example, meditation, taking care of myself, feeling better about myself, being just being around people that made me feel happy, made me laugh, and made me want to, that like inspired me to do what I wanted to do, which was this. For example, this YouTube channel that I started. Past the other videos, I was just messing about. Those were 2016 videos where I was just messing about and doing other stuff. This YouTube channel right now, these videos are going to be about organization and productivity. So helping people get organized, helping people with their productivity, helping people with work, home, family, finances, different stuff like that. Helping people overcome barriers, and that's what I found out. That's what I like to do. I like to help people succeed and inspire them to get the things that they want. That's why I like doing this. That's why I'm making this video right now, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. And I'm going to make other in businesses and employ other life coaches. So, like I said, which related to my third point, get rid of toxic people that hold you back. Get rid of people that hold you back when you're recovering from a setback, because they're going to make you feel worse. They're going to put you back to the beginning. It's just toxic. They're just toxic. Like literally, they're just going to prevent you from where you want to go. So get rid of them. I don't care if it's 10 people. I don't care if it's every single friend you're with. Just block them on Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat. Remove them from your life. Right? You don't need it. Right? What you need to do is focus on the journey ahead of you. That's what you need to focus on. Forget those people. Right? You can make new friends. Have that abundance mindset. You'll make new friends that will inspire you, that'll make you laugh, that'll make you achieve more than what you thought you can achieve, right? So number one, find out what you've had, find out why you're like this, and try and counteract it and make yourself feel better. For example, me was low self-esteem. Get rid of toxic people in your life, as I just said, as I just explained. Thirdly, work smart. Right, not work hard, work smart, because I knew I wanted to get onto health and social care level 3 because I wanted to progress. I didn't want to go into like different courses. The fact that I knew that there were so many jobs in health and social care, I'm thinking, you know what, getting this qualification could definitely work in my favor. And it actually does work in my favor because a life coach, that's part of health and social care, which is what I'm doing right now. So that works in my favor. So I definitely want to get into health and social care level 3. Now I'm going to show you how I did it, right? Because I didn't pass my English and maths last year, my teacher told me that, my personal tutor told me that to go into any level 3 course, no matter if it's health and social care, no matter if it's engineering, hair and beauty, all of that crap, no matter what it was, I had to get my English right. So this is what I did, right? I could still move on to 3 without maths, but an English was a must. So this is exactly what I did. Right, so what I did was focus on the level 3 I focused on the level 2 qualification, but I put the majority of my energy into English. Now, what did I do to improve my English? Simple. I read books, did a lot of comprehension work. I stayed behind after college, um, learning a few things. Asking my teachers to set me more homework and just improve my creative writing. And then other aspects of my English that were weak, I asked my teacher how I can improve them. I kept asking and asking and asking and asking and asking, and it paid off in the end. I still achieved maths because I was confident in my maths, but I wasn't confident in my English. You see, and I needed English to move on to health and social care level 3. So I put most of my time into English. All right, that's working smart. That's working smart. So if there's something that you definitely need to get to one area, to one place, then work work in that area. If there's something that you really don't need to get to there, then don't work on that area so much. Vary a little bit. Put most of your energy into the most important things. That's what it's all about. That's what I talked about in my last video of how to increase productivity and eliminate boredom. And that's pretty much what it is. So first thing, find out what you have, find out what you have, why you like that, and try and counteract it. Second of all, get rid of toxic people in your life that prevent you from where you want to go. Work smart. Focus on what's important. Focus on what you need to get you from A to B. Work on that area first. All right, work on it first. And that's the end of the video. I originally recorded this video on my phone, but my phone would take 3 days to upload like an 11-minute video, and I don't have time for that. I need these videos uploading in at least 30 minutes because I'm going to be uploading every single day, and that's what's going to happen. Simple as that. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe. I'll put all my social media links in the description down below, and peace.